Good evening, you're watching the MAMI TV English News in focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI KHAIDEM, the news in detail. World Minister Govindas Konthojam has stated that it is high time people use electric vehicles to tackle the issue of climate change across the world. The minister was speaking at the launching event of an authorized dealer of Aponics Labs Private Limited Green East e-vehicle showroom at Khanaurimlekai today. Proprietor of the showroom, retired Lieutenant General L.M. Singh and Chairman of Loktak Development Authority M. Ashni Kumar were among those who attended the event. Speaking further, Minister Govindas said even in this autumn season, people still want the comfort of air conditioner, which is evident of the adverse effect of climate actions in the world. Expressing the need for the people to take up necessary measures to control pollution at this juncture, he stated that the leading cause of pollution across the world is the combustion of fossil fuels in motor vehicles. As such, he expressed the need for people to switch to electric vehicles to address the changing climatic conditions. Minister Govindas further said, the showroom launched today is of one of the leading e-vehicle companies in India. Informing the company has planned to open a manufacturing unit in Manipur, he stated that opening of the manufacturing unit will not only help in promoting the use of e-vehicles in the eastern region of the country, but will also help in export of the vehicles in the neighboring countries like Myanmar. These initiatives are part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Atmanirbhar to make India a self-reliant nation, Minister Govinda said.
Marang simakta Loktak Festival ki chasa matamda gari si amaki mathakta ama kabada mongdi tawba aduga laiba road network sidadi akoi khachitang ahoba khara laiba asigi marak sida pollution si kamya mani pollution si ang phangna pollution si lai he fossil fuel sim sidagi thoro iba emission tawri ma contribute tawba masi khachitang ease out tawna ba step ama lokot biba sida ina yamna lungai job phongdok sari aduna ina asa tawjai madudi atopa foreign company mayam lakna koi sisda tawbagi muhutta koi indigenous one sajaba Atmanirbhar Bharat ki makada akoi e-vehicle si lawna koi da kana ba mayam laigani sigi khudong saba mayam ama su yauri aduga faide khudong saba se kai nor kanda akoi charging station yaudana yum charging station oina adum sijina ba ya aina mi gi da cha class ama ta kodai ji pura kana charge adum tawjaba ya basina faide hena most advantages naina aida mai thamjage adana aina.
Director of Health Services Dr. Khoirom Sashi Kumar has stated that with the advancement of information technology, mental health issues are one of the rise among the people. He was speaking at the observance of World Mental Health Day held at Hotel Imolas located at Old Lamberlands today. The observance on the theme Make Mental Health and Well-Being for All a Global Priority was jointly organized by National Mental Health Program and Director of Health Services, Health Director Dr. Sashi Kumar. Further said the change in lifestyle which comes with the changing time and the advancement of information technology has made a negative impact on mental health. He further expressed the need to take care of one's mental health at the juncture and to be aware of different mental health disorders which come with time. Stating that mental health problem is very common in a developing state like Manipur, he informed that the state only has just around 100 psychiatrists against the required 300 psychiatrists. The state also lacks psychologists who play an important role in treatment of people with mental health problems, Dr. Shashi Kumar said.
Evolutionary history of Poriba, Miyugi Punsi, Miyugi Kingugi Mongsi, right? And because of this technology, we are facing more of mental problems caused by technological deficiencies. Technology phangdabadagi nungaittabado madugi mental disease ekoida amuke heno kumukeba ero kunimakta technology sina aigi mobile phone se outdated oile aigi satnanaba car two wheeler leitre aigi yum sum tawre smile tawre haidana endaba mayam se Masino koitano akoida I handle anxiety, I handle depression, I handle inferiority complex to hapsin bitana ngasi word sida yam ware.
Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Thokjom Sejabata has stressed the importance of yoga for physical and mental well-being of a person. The speaker was speaking at the observance of World Mental Health and the opening of yoga cell organized by Department of Psychiatry of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences today. Speaking on the occasion, Speaker Thokjom Sejabata stressed the important mental well-being of the people of a state to bring development. Further expressing the correlation of yoga with one's mental well-being, the speaker stated that the opening of yoga cell by RIM Secretary Department is very timely and yoga must have various significant importance in treatment of mental problems.
Sumba mental health program Thorum Sida Sumba Mating on Pagadi Masigan of Kemi Hybrid Singma. I the conservative yoga Hibasi, India societies, the nothing in general law, Machine Mure with the internal string number of Kana PBA in Lobjay. Although internal string Kala Kala, Sai mentally Amabo, labor program based on Makani and the Madumaki Wakan on the Masi Thorum Sima.
Director of RIMS Professor E. Shanta, Head of Secretary Department RIMS Dr. R.K. Lenin were among those who attended the program. Department of Psychology, Manipur University Students Union and Healthcare Center, Manipur University also jointly observed World Mental Health Day 2022 at VC Court Hall, Manipur University today. Speaking on the occasion, head of the Secretary Department, RIMS Professor Dr. R.K. Lenin said, the one thing which a person cannot control is one's thought. However, one needs to remember that learning to be content is the key to leading a good life. People must learn to be content with what one has, and that success will be attained when one learns to face problems, stress and challenges. Stating that everyone has their own weakness, Dr. Lenin expressed the need to cope with and work on overcoming their weakness. He also emphasized self-love to boost one's confidence.
I didn't have that the son of the zero. Common basics. Then the son of the side of the low way on the mini graph. Then the son of the South habits of your brow. Then the son of some say with the doctor, then you know the tigreda, then you know the beam header, then she may have read in the moment of the side with the where mom is my non day. What's it say? Son is son. I don't know the day. You don't have the confidence. You may know over smart or you have nothing, but you must have your confidence. Confidence like the car, right? Then the confidence like a handy. First thing you have to do is love yourself, take care of yourself. Then you can do anything on this earth.
Assistant Professor of Department of Psychology Asim Babina and Registrar of MU Professor W. Chandababu were the president members of the observance. Officers of Anti-Smuggling Unit Custom Division Imphal have seized 60,000 amphetamine tablet WI estimated to be worth 6 crore rupees in the international market on October 8. According to a press release issued by the Deputy Commissioner of Custom Division Imphal, acting on a tip of the officers of Anti-Smuggling Unit, arrested a person along with the amphetamine tablets marked as WI during an operation at Kwakta Bazaar around 5:30 on October 8. The arrested person has been identified as Mangjago, 35 years old, son of Vaikim of Tuyufai in Churachandpur district. A case has been registered on the NDNPS Act 1985 and investigation to nab other offenders involved in the case has begun, the press release said. PAUMI Welfare Foundation has informed that bona fide past and present primary members of All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMZU to submit prescribed application form along with supporting documents and AMZU ID card to avail the Phase 1 of the Medical Financial Assistance Scheme for the year 2022-2023 at Manipur Press Club by October 25th. The foundation said the Phase 1 of MFA scheme for the year 2022-2023 is eligible for medical treatment expenses incurred between April 1, 2022 to September 30, 2022. PAUMI Welfare Foundation MFA scheme is an annual financial assistance scheme offered every 6 months in any given year. Here we have a short commercial break. Please stay tuned for more update.
Dr. Care Eve, Dr. Care Eve.
Welcome back again after the break. Former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and Samajwadi Party founder Mulayam Singh Yadav passed away early today. Earlier, Mulayam Singh Yadav was shifted to the ICU at Medanta Hospital in Gurugram after his health deteriorated. The 82-year-old Samajwadi Party patriot was facing difficulty in breathing and was under the supervision of internal medicine expert at the Medanta hospital, as per sources. Singh was suffering from a urinary infection as well, hospital sources had informed. After his health took a turn for the worse on October 2nd, he was moved to the ICU. Sources say that Mulayam Singh Yadav breathed his last around 8:15 a.m. today. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said he left deep sorrow and announced 3-day state mourning in the state. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his condolences said that Mulayam Singh Yadav was a key soldier for democracy during the emergency was imposed by the then Congress governments in the mid-1970s. President Draupadi Murmu and many leaders also expressed grief for the loss. On the other hand, Congress President Sonia Gandhi said that the voice of socialist idols has fallen silent with the demise of Samajwadi Party leader Mulayam Singh Yadav, adding that whenever there was a need to protect the constitutional values of the country, the Congress has always got his support. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that urban Naxals were trying to gain entry into Gujarat by changing their appearance, but the state will not allow them to destroy the lives of youth. Prime Minister Modi was speaking after laying the foundation stone of the country's first boat drug park in Gujarat Bharuch district. Urban Naxals are trying to enter the state with new appearances and they are misleading the innocent and energetic youth into following them, Modi said in a veiled attack on the Aam Aadmi Party, which is trying to make inroads into the Gujarat ahead of the state assembly polls due later this year. Prime Minister Modi also said when he took over as the Prime Minister in 2014, the Indian economy was ranked 10th in the world and it has now come to the 5th position. External Minister S. G. Shankar today said the Ukraine conflict does not serve the interests of anybody, as he stressed that India was against such hostilities as it can have a very profound impact on everybody across the world. During a joint press meet with his Australian counterpart Penny Wong, S. G. Shankar also declined to predict India's vote in advance on the upcoming draft resolution against Russia in the UN General Assembly. It may be mentioned that India had abstained on a draft resolution tabled in the UN Security Council earlier this month, which condemned Russia's illegal referendum and annexation of 4 Ukrainian territories. Are called for an immediate cessation of violence while underlying the need to find pathways for a return to the negotiating table. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin accused the Bharatiya Janata Party of enforcing one nation, one language, one religion, one food and one culture and stated that it would damage the Indian Union. Highlighting the Parliament Committee report on official language given by Home Minister Amit Shah to President Draupadi Murmu, CM Stalin stated that the report recommended Hindi as the medium of instruction in IIT, IIM and central universities. CM Stalin, slamming the move, asserted that all languages should be made official languages of the government and not to take a stand by imposing Hindi and forcing another language war upon people. The Tamil Nadu Chief Minister also warned not to try instigating the fire called mother tongue sentiment. India reported a total of 2,424 new COVID-19 cases with 15 deaths in the last 24 hours, taking the total tally of COVID cases to 4.46 crore, while the active cases have declined to 28,079, according to the data updated by Union Health Ministry. The overall death count has also climbed to 5.28 lakh with the fresh fatalities. The active cases comprise 0.06% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.75%, the Health Ministry said. A decline of 514 cases has also been recorded in the active COVID caseload in a span of 24 hours. However, the daily positivity rate was recorded at 2.65% and the weekly positivity rate was recorded at 1.27%, according to the Health Ministry. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.40 crore, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.19%. On the other hand, according to the ministry, 218.99 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country under the nationwide COVID vaccination drive. Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen today said armed confrontation between Taiwan and China is absolutely not an option. She also reiterated her willingness to talk to Beijing and said she will boost Taiwan's defenses. Tension between Taiwan and China has been at an all-time high since early August after U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. She made the visit despite several warnings of serious consequences by Chinese authorities. Tsai added that China should not underestimate Taiwan and think there is room for compromise in the commitment of its people to democracy and freedom. Now let's recap the headlines once again. That's the end for now. Keep watching MAMI TV News for more update.
Welcome you all to UNACO Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8.